Hi guys, welcome to Tech Tutorial. Today we're going to talk about how to edit video podcasts in Descript. It's a step-by-step guide to follow easily, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Now, if you have your own video podcast that you would like to edit, or if you want to download a YouTube video of a podcast or any other platform out there, and you would like to edit that podcast, you could easily do it with Descript. Now, in podcasts, as you know, people are talking to each other. And I think the perfect software or the perfect editing software that can edit a podcast is Descript. Why? Because Descript produces a transcription of the video. And in podcasts, like I said, people are mainly talking to each other. So it's very important to be able to identify who is talking, what they're talking about, and basically have a script of what they're talking about so that you will have an understanding of what the topic is or what the topic of the podcast is. So, for example, let's have a situation. I have my own podcast, or rather, we have a podcast that I have found in the internet that I would like to download and learn from. So, simply download the YouTube video or any platform that you have into an MP4 and then upload it in Descript over here. Now, this is Descript. As you know, it is a software. And to be able to use Descript or to be able to have Descript into your computer, you're simply going to download it through Descript.com by simply signing up. And after you sign up, you will be able to automatically download Descript and install it into your computer. After installing it, this is what it will look like. Let's give you a quick tour. Over here, this is where you can see your recent project. Over here on the left side, you have your recent project, quick recordings, shared with me, downloaded, voices, templates, and like your different workspace over here. Now, what you're going to start with is click on new project over here. After that, you're simply going to upload either your own video of a podcast or a video that you have downloaded in the internet by choose a file to transcribe over here. Now, there is limitation through the transcription process. So, if ever your podcast is over 1 hour long, you can't really put it on Descript in one go. You're going to have to cut that into 1 hour because there's a limit in how much Descript allows you to transcribe. You only have 60 minutes of transcription every month. So you won't be able to have an hour long or a podcast that is over an hour long. So if you have that, you won't be able to really use the full potential of Descript. But if ever you have a podcast that is under 1 hour long, you can simply upload it over here and it will generate a transcription of your podcast. And as you can see, the option that you're going to choose is choose the file to transcribe, and it will automatically transcribe the video that you have provided. Now, of course, the longer the video, the longer it will take to transcribe, and the shorter means the faster it will take to transcribe. So if it's taking a while, you have to understand that a podcast is usually super long, so you're going to have to be patient with it. So let's see already a project that I already transcribed because I don't have much transcription minutes left. So over here we have our how to use Google Calendar for project management. And over here, this is what it would look like once you uploaded a file or your podcast into Descript. You will see a script over here on the left side, a transcript of everything that you have said in the video. But in a podcast, you will see everything that the person has said and the other person has said. It is capable of identifying two different voices. So you don't have to worry about identifying who said this and who said that. It's going to label it over here. As you can see, it will have a speaker label on the speaker of the specific section over here. So you will be able to identify who said this and who said that. Now you can simply, if ever you would like to just download the transcription or like know what they are saying to each other, you can simply click on Control A and you can copy all the script that or all the words that the persons in the video have said, and you will be able to like identify them and like study them through the transcription. But to be able to edit a podcast through Descript, of course, for example, over here I said you can simply, for example, over here, let's play this. You can simply, for example, we could go to July or August and then click on let's say, or let's think that this is something I said in a podcast. If ever you have said something in a podcast you don't want to be shown in the internet, you can simply click on the specific sentence. For example, I don't like the word automatically transported to be presented. So I'm going to click on this specific word, then click on backspace, and it will delete the specific word automatically, just like that, and it will cut the video itself. It will have a sync process. If you remove it from the transcription, it's also going to be removed from the video. So let's play it from the start. We will be to the 31st of see. It removed the specific words that we have just removed. So it will be very useful, especially for a podcast wherein people are talking non-stop. So this is more useful to a podcast rather than a normal video. So you could do this to any podcast that you want. You could also edit things or like add text-to-speech options. In podcasts, there will be over an hour or at least more than 30 minutes of talking. So you could generate AI voices off those speakers. You could use the overdub feature wherein it will identify the voice that is speaking in the video, and then with enough time and enough resources, it will be able to recreate the voice and simply type whatever you want over here. For example, you could click this option, write script, and simply type whatever you want. And using the data or using the voice that it gathered from the video, you will be able to recreate the voice of the speaker and make the speaker say the specific words over here by using the overdub version over here. Now you could also use correct, or for example, you could highlight this, the because. You could highlight that and then you could click on correct over here. If ever the transcription process didn't really recognize the voice that you said properly. For example, instead of because you said a different word, you could correct it through this option over here. And Descript is very useful, especially for podcasts, because just like I said earlier, podcast is mainly for speaking. And as you can see here also, as you scroll down, you will be able to see the corresponding minute of where the specific section is being said to. For example, here, 6 minutes. This is the words being said at the 6-minute mark, as you can see here. Now, after editing your podcast, you can simply click on publish over here. You can download it, and you will now have the MP4 version of an edited podcast, and now you can upload it to your YouTube channel. Now, like I said earlier, there is a limitation with the transcription process. So let's see if ever you are planning to use Descript in the future or a lot in the future, and you're mainly a podcast channel, you could check out the different plans available for you so that you won't be limited by the 1 hour transcription per month. So as you can see here, we are currently using the free. The transcription hour per editor is 1 hour per month, but for the creator, it's 10 hours per month, and the pro is 30 hours per month. And the enterprise is going to be custom. It depends on you. So you're going to have to talk to Descript for the enterprise option. Now, if you have a lot of podcasts to upload in a month, you can simply use Pro over here or the creator so that you have a lot of hours for the transcription and you won't have an issue with editing it. Also, for the free version, only one video will be available that is watermark free. So any video that you export after your first video will now have a watermark of Descript, which is going to be a headache because watermarks are very annoying. So you can use the upgraded version, the different plans to have no watermark for your videos. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.